The year 1972 brought us maxi dresses, mini skirts, the first digital watch, and a spectacular crop of movies. We're looking at movies turning 50 and aging gracefully on the hot list.
1972, a year on the crest of Hollywood's second golden age.
Two things you never really hear in the same sentence: 50 and Hollywood. But in this case, 50 and Hollywood is fabulous.
Taking us through the blockbuster films from this momentous year is Fandango correspondent Nikki Novak. First up, the movie paying homage to the comedy films of the 30s and 40s and Bugs Bunny cartoons.
What's up, Doc?
This is a screwball comedy, came out in 1972. It starred Ryan O'Neal, Barbara Streisand, and Madeline Kahn.
I beg your pardon.
Listen, what do you think I am? A piece of ripe fruit you can squeeze the juice out of and cast aside?
This movie made the American Film Institute's lists of the 100 greatest American comedies and 100 greatest love stories.
I can't see!
Well, there's not much to see, actually. We're inside a Chinese dragon.
The film actually was the third highest grossing film of 1972. It was made on a $4 million budget and it made $66 million at the box office.
Up next, the hit rom-com that even inspired a remake in 2007, The Heartbreak Kid.
I have fallen head over heels with your Kelly here.
It's one of those movies that once you turn it on, you cannot turn it off. It's so riveting.
I don't even have breakfast. I just have some juice. I put on my trunks and I'm down there.
Just make sure you stay off my spot.
Starring Charles Grodin, Sybil Shepherd, and Jeannie Berlin, this movie scores a whopping 91% on the tomato meter.
If you need a good old-fashioned rom-com that actually feels very modern when you watch it, check out The Heartbreak Kid.
I would like to know, in all candor, how you feel about what I've said.
And finally, a disaster film based on a novel of the same name, The Poseidon Adventure.
There were actually 5 Oscar winners assembled in this film.
Starring Gene Hackman, Ernest Borgnine, Jack Albertson, Shelley Winters, and Red Buttons, the movie was anything but a disaster at the box office.
I'm going through that door, Mr. Rogo. You need to stand aside and close that door to keep the air from coming in.
This film was released in December of 1972, but it went on to become the highest grossing film of 1973 at $125 million.
Movie highlights from 1972 on the hot list.